Please like and subscribe to my Epic Spidey channel on YouTube. Share this video with your Spidey friends. Comment below. Hi Spidey fans, it's your friendly neighbourhood, the Ultimate Spider-Man fan here. Now this video is basically going to be a wee talking video about Spider-Man Far From Home. But it's also to do with something that was mentioned in it, and I think a lot of people do believe that there is none of this subject in the actual series. But I'm all about the multiverse, Spider-Verse that Mysterio mentions in the first scene with Peter meets him. Right. Basically, a lot of people I've actually seen and heard are saying that the multiverse doesn't exist in the MCU. Now, I did believe all that. But, I mean, like, maybe half of you Spidey fans actually really know what I'm going to say. I'm maybe doing this for nothing, but I just wanted to make a video of me telling you this, because, like, I will say how I found this out. I didn't search it, but it came up in the recommendations on YouTube. I don't know if many of you watch Doctor Strange, but it came up in the recommendations one time. I think it was from the first Doctor Strange movie. Doctor Strange multiverse scene. Basically, I did watch a wee bit of Doctor Strange going through the multiverse, the universe thing. Basically, the multiverse, Spider-Verse, possible Spider-Verse, was introduced in Doctor Strange 1, the movie. In Far From Home, the multiverse is then introduced to Peter, but the elemental creatures, basically, Mysterio didn't lie about the multiverse, in my opinion. He basically just made up that the creatures came from there. And obviously, as the Skrulls, Nick Fury and Maria Hill all fell for it because, well, I don't know about that bit, but it clearly wasn't Nick Fury, because he was on the Skrull ship, which I think it's called, a Spidey-Fan told me it was Sword, I think. But basically, they had no idea it was a trick, because of the fact that basically Nick Fury even says, Nick Fury says Bexamer's not yours, clearly because Mysterio told him. From the intro scene of Far From Home, where you see that big sand creature, basically supposed to be Sandman. But basically, this multiverse, Spider-Verse, is possibly real. Well, the multiverse is real, unless maybe that's just for Doctor Strange's part. But people were estimating the multiverse is fake. It's not fake. The multiverse Spider-Verse is not fake, because if you look up Doctor Strange multiverse scene on YouTube, you'll see what I mean. Doctor Strange is introduced to the multiverse in his first movie, and then Peter's introduced to it existing just in Far From Home. And basically, yeah, because at first I thought it was all fake too, but I will say again, I didn't search this. It came up in the recommendations on YouTube, Doctor Strange multiverse scene. So, the multiverse Spider-Verse does exist, but it just hasn't been really used much. So all I can say is, and plus recently, just there now, like a few minutes ago, I found out that Spider-Man Far From Home has officially reached $1 billion worldwide, $1 billion, which is excellent news for Tom Holland, obviously, because they did say if it doesn't reach $1 billion, it's going to get rebooted, which it's not, because it's reached over $1 billion, so that's brilliant, outstanding news. But so basically, yeah, I will say that that's happened, if there's a possibility for a Spider-Verse storyline now. Not saying we'll get one, but all I'm saying is the multiverse Spider-Verse does exist. It just wasn't actually in Far From Home. It was introduced in Doctor Strange 1, clearly, which I didn't get, obviously. But yeah, the multiverse Spider-Verse does exist, but it just hasn't really been used that much, except for more likely in Doctor Strange itself. And like I said, Spidey fans, maybe half of you knew this, but I just thought I'd make a separate video on it telling you all the multiverse is not fake. it was introduced in Doctor Strange, and it was then introduced to Peter, well, sort of announced to Peter in Far From Home in the first scene where he meets Mysterio. Like, in a wee way, I'm starting to wonder, like, if the way I actually see this, right? If Nick Fury and Maria Hill weren't actually the real Nick Fury and him, how, like, unless maybe Mysterio made it up, unaware that it was actually true. That's the only thing, because, like, a lot of people were saying after the trailers that Mysterio's powers, his powers he was using against the water creature, Mysterio was sort of Doctor Strange style with the stuff that came out of his hands, but, well, I'm not too sure because I don't really know Doctor Strange that much. Alright, I've seen Spidey team up with him enough times in comics, but still. But yeah, that's all this video is going to be, Spy fans. The multiverse exists, and it was announced to Peter in Far From Home, but it was never used. And Beck basically didn't make it up, unless he did unaware it did exist. It did exist, but he more likely made up that the creatures were clearly from it whenever he was creating them using Stark tech, which in my opinion is still a bit weird. Nothing into that. I really done my review on the video. All I'll say is I just found it a wee bit weird that Mysterio used Stark tech to create the illusions rather than his own equipment that he does in the comics. But yeah, Spy fans, that's going to be it for this video. So thank you very much for watching this. Comment below what you think, and I'll see all you Spy fans as always in all of my next epic Spy videos. It's your friendly neighbourhood Iron Spider, over and out. The whip.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood.